So I'm gonna do your reading for the month of October 2018. I've already sorry. I've already laid out the cards because it's gonna take a while if I shuffle through this. And I've also changed my format. I now have 4 parts of the reading. The first part is the general reading. The second part is the one where I tell you what's probably going on with the people you're dealing with per zodiac sign. And then the third one is advice from the romance angels. And the fourth one is where you ask a question and it will be answered by the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Okay? So, hold on. Put this down. Okay. Alright. So, Leos, you got here the Magician in reverse. It's saying that you're holding back on something, maybe because you're afraid to get hurt again. And to do this, you're wearing some sort of a mask to hide what is underneath the surface, as evidenced by the High Priestess. And at the same time, you're this person who is very stubborn, which is very typical of a Leo. You're opinionated. But because of this, you also have the tendency to try to win an argument while you disregard someone else's emotions. And you're probably at the point in your life where you're thinking, hey, maybe it's time to, after all that hurt from before, you're considering having a family a shot, like the whole relationship shebang. And you're actually going out and doing something about it. You're taking on a hobby to meet people, which is good. Very good. Okay. For the other person you're thinking about, they have been through some really bad, really hurt, okay? But they seem to have bounced off quickly because now they're just enjoying being single and all that. And the way you see them is probably someone who doesn't seem to want to get into a relationship. And that's what attracts you to them. And at the same time, they're experiencing it's like this part of their life is now over and they're moving on to better things. And maybe it seems like the World card, it's telling me maybe they love to travel, or they could be living far away from you. Yeah. Alright. If you are... Sorry, just out of the way. If you're Leo dealing with an Aquarius, you have the Knight of Cups. It's like the person you're dealing with loves the idea of love, but it's like, yeah, they're showing you all these affection and all that, but they're the type of people that once they see you're not in it with them, they're off to the next one they see. And then Leo's dealing with Pisces. They're starting over. They have this world card also. They're starting over. It could be someone who lives far from you. Yeah, maybe it's like a beginning of something new. Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. If you're a Leo dealing with an Aries, there may be some things that you don't see. You may be doubting the person because subconsciously they're sending you the wrong signals. And it's this kind of signal that says stay away. That's why, you have all this doubt going on. Or they're doubting you. Yeah, they're doubting you because of how you react with the way they send their wrong signal. So I guess the thing here is don't stay away. Aries, Taurus. So for the Leos dealing with Taurus, they like you, but it's not obvious. And these are the type of people who get a lot of attention, it seems. Taurus, Gemini. For Leos dealing with Geminis, they have all these thoughts going in their head where it's usually a negative experience, like the things that happened to them in the past, they're relating it with every situation, and basically this is holding them back from moving forward with you. They're scared. So, Gemini, Cancer. If you're a Leo dealing with a Cancer, they're open to, romance. They're making room for it. And, if you've been dealing with each other for a while, there are going to be some major changes here. Seems like a good thing, really. Cancer, Leo. If you're dealing with another Leo, you have the Two of Pentacles. There's some... You're going back and forth, seeing... Or they're going back and forth, seeing if they should do this or that. They're quite indecisive at the moment. So, whatever the decision is that needs to be made, it seems like it's gonna take a while because it just keeps going, this or that, this or that. Okay, Leo, Virgo. Leos dealing with a Virgo can find themselves in a very comfortable, very harmonious, cozy partnership with, Virgos and Leos. It's a very good partnership they see here. 10 of Cups. Virgo, Libra. Leo's dealing with a Libra. Seems like you've been dealing with this person for a while, and they're just basically waiting for their efforts to bear fruit, basically. Like, they want all the efforts they've put out there to come into fruition. So, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. For those dealing with Scorpios, they're at a point right now where they're just enjoying the time that they are single. Um, yeah, and yeah, they're just single. They're loving it. They've got the whole single thing down. Doesn't really say if they even notice you. Have you met them? Anyway, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Knight of Swords. So if you're a Leo dealing with a Sagittarius, they're not really keen on being tied down just yet. They're more into people who can trigger their senses intellectually. Or this could be saying they're bored. They're probably bored with you. If you see that they seem to lack interest in you, try discussing something that makes their brain work. No lipstick and makeup and okay. Anyways, for Capricorns and Leos, they may be feeling stuck. Things have not really been going well for you guys. This is saying relax, be patient with them. They'll eventually, snap out of the whole whatever negative thing has been going on with them. Okay? Third part. Romance, angels, advice for Leos. So you guys have, like the partner you're dealing with, you guys have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And perhaps financial issues could be a factor in your love life right now. You've got chemistry, it's just finances or... So anyway, the advice for you here is to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And it's usually these heart-to-heart conversations that get things started, right? So, yeah, the chemistry, why not? And, okay, your fourth section where you ask a question, the answer I pulled out earlier was to reconsider. Whatever situation you're in, you're going through, reconsider. This is like saying, try to list down the pros and cons. And, maybe you're like this other person with a 8 of Swords, where they're just worried, everything's in their head. And, yeah, it's like, you just don't want to move. So, reconsider your whatever decision you're about to make. Okay. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Leos, for stopping by. And if you resonated with this one, you find this format more effective, then let me know. But be sure to leave comments that are like constructive, okay? We want to spread the love here and not negativity, because there's a lot of that going on in the world. Okay? Have a good day, guys.